this ain't trading places, nigga. This is real life. Take your goddamn neck. Alright? Change my name. Watch your step.
I smoke on the mic like smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor, terrorize the jam like troops in Pakistan, swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man. So tick tock, keep ticking, while I get you flipping off the shit I'm kicking. The Lone Ranger, cold wet, danger, deep in the dark with the art to rip the charts apart. The vandal, too hot to handle your battle. You're saying goodbye like Devin Campbell. Up next, Inspector Dex on the set. The rebel, I make more noise than heavy metal. The way I make the crowd go wild. Sit back, relax, won't smile. Ray got it going on, pal. Call me the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like a threat. Blow up your project, then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half with the thoughts that bomb shit like math. So if you wanna try to flip, go flip on the next man. Cause I'll grab the clip and hit you with 16 shots and more. I got going to war with the melting pot.
It's the method man for short, Mr. Map. Move it on your left, and set it off, get it off, let it off like a gat. I wanna break food, cop me back. Small change, they putting chain in the game. I take game and blow that nigga out the frame. And like bang, my style live forever. Niggas crossing over like they don't know no better, but I do. True, can I get a soul? No respect due to the 1-6 ooh. I mean, oh, yo, check out the flow like the Hudson or PCP. When I'm dusting, niggas off because I'm hot like sauce. The smoke from the lyrical blunt make me
ooh. What grab my nut gets full. Ow. Here comes my Shaolin style. Truth, B-A-B-B, watch you. To my crew with the
yeah. Come on, baby, come on. Baby, come on, baby, come on.
Yo, you best protect your neck.
First things first, man, you with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head like a nurse. I'll attack any nigga who's slacking his mat. Come fully packed with the fat burger stack. Shame on you when you step through too. The old dirty bastard, straight from the Brooklyn Zoo. And I'll be damned if I let any man come to my center. You enter the winter, straight up and down that shit. That cam, you can't slam. Don't let me get fooled on it, man. The old dirty bastard is dirty and stinking. They saw you, they rolling with the night of the creeps. Niggas be rolling when the stairs ain't saying gas. Fight my style, I fight your
cry out loud, my style is wild, so book me. Not long is how long that this rhyme took me. Ejected styles from my lethal weapon. My pen that rocks from here to Oregon. Here's more again. Catch it like a psycho flashback. I love gats, rappers a gun. You ain't bust back. I come with all types of shapes and sounds. And where I lounge is my stomping grounds. I give an order to my peeps across the water to go and snatch up props all around the border. They get far like a shooting star. Shoot off all is looking the light Apollo Escobar. Point blank as I kick the square biz. There it is, the fucking pros and there go. Yo, chill with the feedback block, we don't need that. It's 10 o'clock, hope, where the you see that? Feeling mad hostile, wearing out apostle. Going like Christ when I speaks the gospel. Stroll with the holy roll, then attack the globe with the buckets. Style, the ruckus, 10 times 10 men committing mad sin. Turn the other cheek and I'll break your chin. Slaying boom bangs like African drums. Coming around the mountain when I come. Crazy flamboyant for the rap enjoyment. My planet freeze like black unemployment. Yeah, another one dare. Took a genius, take us the out of here. The moon was too slamming for these coke killing labels. So late had hit since I sing half navel. We doing all the shit like King get navel.
I've been fucking muted this whole time. At least I don't do this for a living. Yeah, I was saying, Throbbing, is it hot as fuck outside where you're at? Because here on the East Coast is fucking
seems
crazy.
You left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes?
Yes, I do.
Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Oh, you're in the Bay. Fucking lucky.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west.
Yeah, it's like 95 out here with 70% humidity right now.
And have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance.
Wow.
This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material.
Okay.
Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices.
So a sneaking mission?
And we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible.
I'm a master of stealth.
I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Let me see if the emotes are working. How do I do this? How do I do this? Bro, Nightbot is fucking annoying. How do I turn this shit off? Let me see. Mute. Yeah, automated. Let me figure this out real quick. Moderation, automod. How do you turn it off? You got timed out? Hold up. Let me untime you out, bro. What the fuck is this? Okay, I need to turn this shit off. Mm. All right, it's time to Google how to turn off automat. Okay, try it again, Throbbing. Should be good now. All right. Bro. Okay, let me figure this out. The mods don't like you, but yeah, I made a mod. Fuck it. Hey. Okay, automod is off. Chat moderation. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. Okay. We should be good now. Okay, go lucky. You try then. Try an emote. Or try let's go. Okay. We're good. Fucking automod. Alright. What was I even doing? Oh, I need to sneak in, cover the bombs. Recycle. I should have enough with the tranquilizer. Tranquilizer handgun. All right. This way.
This must be their territory.
Reporting for duty. Up and away!
There's some scouting. It's on the other side.
Stick a fork in me, Sam. I'm home.
Okay, it's 3. There we go. One dude in here. Where's the last one? My bad, Throbbing, my bad. I think my bit rate is too high. I think my bit rate is what? 8K? I think that's why. Alright, let's get the
Recovered
fuck out of here.
everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
You don't, Kolaki? Where do you live? Don't you live out here in Virginia? Maryland, huh? You're in like rural Maryland or close to like Silver Springs and those parts? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, me, you, and Infinity need to link up one day. It's a fucking shame we've known each other for what, 5 years, 6 years, something like that. We haven't met up once. That's some bullshit. Especially Infinity, fucking bit. Matter of fact, why isn't Infinity in here? Get his ass in here. Tell him I want him. What? Oh, I'm tired. Let me get some water then. What's that beeping, man?
Show 'em how it's done.
Probably the bomb, right?
Good morning to you. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Perfect.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff.
Damn
You
straight.
are one of a kind. You have accomplished so much.
What
Done
is that?
things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Mark out a route through the landscape. Okay. Why would I need that though? 80-meter bridges. More memory.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our width.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Who's this? Arctactyron. My bad, Throbbing. I think it's my my bit rate. My bit rate is too high for you, I think. It's like 8K right now or something. I need to figure out the settings later. Imagine Throbbing. Yeah, Throbbing's fine. Well, what's wrong with having Throbbing as a mod? Thank you for the follow, brother. Hey, you want to know what's fucked up? My first mod. Guess who was my first mod? Marty. I've been good, bro. How about you, man?
The guy GPS data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting
I feel that, man. I'm looking for work too.
also for creating routes.
My job's contract is up in February, so I've been starting pretty early.
Made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy.
Long bridges, huh?
Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of controlling the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness.
Oh,
Once
shit.
you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
So let's do some side mission before we talk to tomorrow.
Well done.
Alright, these guys got nothing. What's this? Supply request for tools and fieldware. Yeah, take this.
You take care of yourself.
You been playing this game, Ark? Or you're not interested in Kojima's brilliance?
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes? She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, tomorrow.
Wait, is this Lou? Is this supposed to be Lou?
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
That has to be Lou. Her arm's covered too. Okay. Yeah, that's Lou. That's definitely Lou. How did she get so big though? Yeah, I know Lucky. It has to be her because they said she was born in the Nirvana or whatever, right? And that she doesn't have any memories. And she's acting like a child, and she was sucking her own thumb, so that's the only possible explanation, I think.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the northern
What do you got to say?
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Alright. Do some missions. Yeah, let me take the car. What do you need?
Feels good.
Feels good, man.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility.
Nice.
In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
No problem. Okay, it's a long haul. Necrobites. The difference between necrobites and the other bites. There's BTs in this area. Rivers. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Go here. I need to build a bridge there, so.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Okay. Put it in the car. ECC. Make 2. Stealth grenade. Make a decoy grenade. Blood grenade. Okay, I don't need this. One's 30%, this one's 1%, so I don't need this as well. Don't need that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Me and my thoughts.
Let me check actually how many materials I need for a bridge. Can I check that? $1,200. 1200 what? What's that sign? Let's see. Play materials, 1200 metals. $1,200. Okay, not that way. Bro. Just got it for it. Fuck it. Bro, come on. Oh, fuck. Right in the coochie. Oh shit. Oh shit. You got laser. Where you going, bitch? Oh, there we go. Easy. Aliens? Wait, which aliens? Which one? The first one? The second one. I can't remember the second one. Oh, okay. I remember now. Yeah. Let me put everything in there. Get this emergency shit. Hey, where the... Oh, here it is. Need new shoes. I need to make a bridge over here. Oh, I need to bring them on first. Okay.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. It's rare to receive something looking this good. I knew you were the right man for the job.
Wait, is this that Asian actor? Big guy?
For a while now. You did good. You have been making a real difference around here. Keep it up. All right. Go ahead and...
Yeah, it is him. Forgot what his name was. Korean actor. Combat boots. Okay. Sticky cannon for the car. Nice. A machine gun for the car. Yeah, this game is a lot better, man.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner.
For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal.
Golden Fist?
Some people have called me that. A while
Is that a
back,
reference?
We had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to
Does
survive.
kind of look like Kev.
Trained them a bit.
He's a little bit taller though.
More than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam.
Damn straight.
You're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Will do, bro.
Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best.
Keep
Now
saying
get
it.
yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's make some boots. So the transporter boots or just regular boots? Okay, they don't give you anything. I'll make 2 pairs of this. Alright, let's go make that bridge. Oh, this shit's connected by the monorail. That's it. So I can get to and from pretty quick then.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Okay.
Let's make the bridge. Where's the length? 45, 80. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Need instructions.
Perfect. Okay, so this goes all the way to the inventor. Okay, I need to restore it here and here. Okay. How much does this need? 360 special alloys and then 160 resin. Let's see how much we have. $360 resin. Or is it 160? 360 special. And then yo, German. What's up, man? Okay. Did- Can I play music? Oh yeah, there we go. Wrong side, bro. Nothing in here.
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Just like that, Sam.
Okay, let's figure out how much is needed. And then rebuild it to the inventor. I need resin and special alloys. I need 400 resin, 600 special. All right.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Can I get the Magellan to come over here? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Westmont then. Have you started playing DS1, Durban? For 14 down. Added emotes. Kojima.
Yeah, it is the. Has a has a music player just like Metal Gear Solid 5, and then you can just make a playlist that plays whenever. And you get them by helping out various. There's like a person, like one of the preppers or whatever. He has he's a musician. The more missions you get done for him, you get more music. Okay, how much did I need? 600 special. No, I don't need that much. And then 400 result. Then pyro. I'll take all we have. Monorail, be back.
Find excuses for your anger, you're drowning in sorrow. With all the reasons to stay selfish, you must go. Show you out this burden is hiding, the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow.
Now leaving Sound Network coverage.
Yeah, get off this. Pretty sure I said no.
Now entering Chiral network coverage.
Imagine if I can't jump off. Bro. Some bullshit. I did all that for nothing. Exactly. Alright. Let's just go all the way. Get back on the Magellan. See what the next mission is. Go to current song. Move. Move. Let's see. Add this and then play. Yeah.
Just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
I think this is a real actress.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Let's see. What's her name? Yoli Kitsuna. Let me see what she's been in. Wait. Is she really? Yeah, it is Yukio. It is her. Thought she was just a different actress, but turns out it's her.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems West Fort Knott was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working.
Ah.
I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the
Yeah, it is.
network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
City has been wrecked. While investigating the extent of the damage. Printer screwed. Alright. It seems like I'm going back. I can just take the rail all the way back. Yeah, she is Australian, yeah. Yeah, she moved there when she was 14. This guy's in it too.
So you made
This
it out
actor.
okay. Those tremors were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knott got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared. If you could deliver it to West Fort Knott as quickly as you can, that'd be great. We need to support each other at times like these, so pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away. I'm counting on you, Sam.
Yeah, let me make one with weapons. Sticky cannon. Pick up, okay. Pick up sit. And then heavy machine gun. Battery unit. Okay. All black everything. This one just reminds me of GS4. Where's this? Oh, the inventory. Drop that shit off.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Your service in transporting this cargo.
We are going to west now. Load the vehicle. Kojima did it again, man. I love that emote. Let's see. After I deliver this, we'll take a short break. Get up and stretch. Get an apple or whatever. Some snackies. Yeah, be careful, Galaki. Robin can shoot people now.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So I shut the door and leave for a glass of wet champagne. Pour it on the TV screen.
Nope. Damn, the city got fucked up. Look at that shit.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Would y'all rather survive a nuclear holocaust or just die straight up? I'd rather die. I don't want to live in that shit.
So glad to see you again.
Mhm.
We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Yeah, I feel like Australia being borderless is pretty useful. Plenty of sea. Isolated from the
Unreal.
bitches across the
I
sea.
swear it doesn't have a ding on it.
See, new track. Famous men. That's it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Need to work on my combat.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever in need. There are a few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around. You've been such a big help to us.
Invaded?
Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets
Yeah.
their share of the aid packages you delivered.
Yeah, it's way too big.
People are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
Thanks for all your hard work. Everything there seems to be in order. But one cannot help but wonder what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center.
And if you trust the
This one's a
koala,
rescue mission, Sam.
gives you
Someone's
gonorrhea.
been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety.
Uh-oh.
The survivalists have been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh, and it seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the DHB Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us if you need us. All right, Sam. Good luck.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh, you're not a fan of spiders? It's what's it called for me? I hate snakes. I can't deal with snakes. Even in like on TV. That shit will automatically give me hives and shit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Let's take a little break. Everyone get up and stretch. Get some water. Get some snackies. Let's be right. Like 2-3 minutes. Wake up, bro.
Oh, I see you're back. I'll process you quick. Just sit tight and give me a minute. This is downright perfect. You are It's thanks to you that we're in a position to share this data. Go ahead. Give it a look.
Effective against mechs. Okay, and it can also shock if you do a stealth attack. Okay.
Bet you could use more materials, no? Which is why we're increasing your on-site. This schematic is for combat power gloves. Slip them on, and you'll find you hit harder than ever before. No one will be able to match your strength in close combat.
Yeah, you're not the first one.
They also
Oh, what's his name? Arctuan also
before delivering a devastating
said it's Kev.
area attack. Any enemies caught in the surge will absorb a concentrated electrical charge, resulting in massive damage. So even if you encounter foes with formidable defenses down the road, you'll have no trouble defeating them with these gloves. As an added benefit, they'll also improve your ability to keep your balance and climb, which should make a difference in your delivery work. Using them will consume battery power, though. See that you don't run out and find yourself at a disadvantage. We don't intend to stop our research anytime soon, so you can look forward to other inventions.
Sick.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
All right.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Let's see. All right. Combat gloves. I need a shotgun. Should be enough. Oh, I need bullet bags. Should be enough.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Could have brought materials for the road. The hell? Oh, it does it automatically. Alright, park and share.
Someone's out there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
He's down below. That was fucking close, okay. My stuff down here. I'm sick. Alright.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety.
I need my backpack. any nades.
All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
Bro. I haven't seen this guy. Can I get on this? Right. There we go. Game is sick, man. Alright, up and over, I guess. Guessing I have to go this way.
Commencing route creation. Delivery.
Appreciate it, Rock. Thank you for showing up, brother. Appreciate it. You have a good one.
Gotcha. That one.
take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. You must have a keen eye to have found... There's something special about you. I can tell. This was meant to be. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. Building larger range of structures. Okay. Oh, I can build zip lines now. Okay, that's gonna be good for the mountain area. Boost skeleton.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA.
Okay.
I also have another gift to share. A schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Hartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly
Thank
if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So, people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples?
Yeah.
My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam. I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the T3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
I did all the heavy lifting. What do you mean you start? You ain't done shit. Let's see. Classic. MP bullets that should have been restricted to non-lethal damage, but they have killed people using those guns. Am I stuck on a fucking rope? Or is it the opposite side?
Let's get a move on. Hey, come on.
Tomorrow. I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might. It's okay, Tamara, really. For you.
Do people actually sleep like that without pillows? He has a pillow right there by his feet.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Might come into the bridge for a quick chat?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even
Appreciate you, Jerry, but
the tar
you have
is
a good night,
sort
man.
of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
Sam, I can't find tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact.
The red guys.
So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Alright, what do I need? Make 2 or 3 of these. I'll just keep the shotgun. That should be enough.
Look, Sam. Tomorrow's footprints. Why don't we see where they lead?
We'll take good care of the THV Magellan.
Where are the footprints? Oh.
Sam, look at that vehicle. It's registered to Tomorrow. She must have used it. Perhaps she was trying to make her way across the river.
He was heading this way, right? There we go. Local equipment.
Sam, I think I've got something. Check the marker I've added to your map.
Oh, this shit is the fucking bats. Mar made this.
You see that structure? I suspect Tomorrow was the one who built it.
You think Tomorrow perhaps used this rope to make her descend?
Sam, we might have found tomorrow's trail. Check the marker on your map. It may help you track her down.
I think tomorrow might have been one to play.
I see him. The enemies.
Did your Ultra deck just move? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there. Look, Sam. A cairn.
Oh, what?
Tomorrow may have stopped here to rest and get her bearings. Our investigation's on the right track. I just know it is.
Sam, I think we've got a lead on tomorrow's whereabouts. You'll find a new marker on your map. Use it to refine your search.
Oh yeah, this is where we picked her up from. Oh, it wasn't a robot. jacket.
Sam, we have to deal with these mechs first. We can fight tomorrow once that's done.
Bro, what? That's a shit out. Oh shit. Hold on, knife. Ghost blade. Let me see if I can use that. Bro.
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction.
Oh shit. The music. Oh shit, she's about to get serious. Bro. Bro, this fucking game is sick. Kojima did it again, baby. Damn, she got moved. Yeah, this game is sick.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you.
He did it again, man.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I got fucked up.
Sam, this is Tarman. We took the liberty of loading the cargo you left outside onto the DHV Magellan. There's
Cargo.
something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for Tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head there.
Alright. I'm gonna do this last one and then go to bed.
Dad! Mom! This way.
Oh.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You know, Sam, I'm so relieved that Tamara was unharmed. She must have been terribly nervous, trying to brave an unfamiliar world. But she's safe now, thanks to you, Sam. And now we have to show the girl that we're equipped to take care of her. That the DHV Magellan is a place she shouldn't be afraid to return to. place that she can call home.
Count on me.
She's gonna take forever.
Anyway, we've got the long road ahead of us. Let's get a move on.
Whoa. Look at the skin of my teeth.
Just like that, Sam.
Cinema.
close.
It was crystal clear, the promise we made when we drowned in the sea. When I found your reflection in my life, don't you remember? The eyes of your future is looking for you.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside. Thank you for your service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is above average. Your assistance is please use your queue.
The big ass area. Extra battery. A jump ramp, okay. Safe house.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
Order completed. Well done. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper Beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Hartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker's still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out sooner or later.
You sure you're okay?
The fuck?
All good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
Oh. You coming along?
Safe travels.
Whoa.
Please take good care of him, okay?
Yeah, she can't come. Yeah, you stay here.
That was a close one.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Hell yeah.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period.
Man.
If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest, or so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was putting Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration. But only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally.
No,
just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question.
I appreciate you. I'm about to end as well. Yeah, have a good night, bro.
2, 1.
So the missing BB probably is Sam himself. All right. About that time. Got work in the morning and shit. Appreciate you fellas coming to hang out, man. Appreciate you, Galaki.
I hope I didn't wake you, Sam. I had some news that I wished to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach.
Okay.
The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
Perfect.
Sam, this is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Hartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
All right. GG's, fellas. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow or maybe the day after. Peace.